COPWATCH, policing the police every single day.
I just want justice. I need something to be done because this is not right. He's, pushing this man away from his girl, telling him to get away. He collapsed in front of my son, and within 30 minutes, he was gone.
With signs held, dozens blocked a busy St. Pete intersection calling to repeal Florida's Stand Your Ground law. The Pinellas County Sheriff's Office declined to arrest Michael Draka based on protections provided by that law after he shot and killed Marquise McLaughlin in a fight over a parking space in Clearwater.
Marquise's life matters, and that we're going to be a community that stands, even in the middle of the street, to call for an end to unjust laws.
Police intervened after heated moments between the drivers and protesters Sunday. While it remained peaceful,
how hard the shove was, but let me be clear, there was no action taken by Marquise that necessitated
back, they're hoping for future change.
And the best way that we demonstrate the taking of power is by showing up and demonstrating our constitutional right to get out there and vote.
But when a man's life is worth nothing more than an angry moment and a law to shield that ugliness behind, it is time for this nation and this state to get its house in order.
A fight they'll take to the polls in November, vowing only to vote for candidates planning to repeal Florida's controversial law.
And I'm hoping that we continue to keep this moving forward and that a positive outcome will come.
Sarah Rosario, 10 News.
A deadly argument over a parking spot caught on surveillance video is dividing people all across the country. A lot of people are frustrated over how the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office handled this case. People feel there should have been some kind of criminal charge against 47-year-old Michael Draka, who shot Marquise McLaughlin. And they feel very strongly that this should not have fallen under Stand Your Ground. Over the weekend, hundreds of protesters marched from Mount Carmel Church in Clearwater to the Circle A food store in Clearwater where McLaughlin was shot. The state attorney is now investigating and will have the final say on whether an arrest should happen. Walk you through how all of this unfolded. Deputies say Draka and McLaughlin's girlfriend, Brittany Jacobs, were yelling at each other after he complained to her about parking in that spot. Another person went inside to tell the manager what was going on. That's when McLaughlin walked outside and shoved Draka to the ground. Moments later, Draka shot and hit McLaughlin in the chest. Jacobs, who says this shooting is not justified.
I say this is wrong because all my man was trying to do is protect his girl like anybody else would, and stand by, his family's side. He didn't do nothing wrong. He was just coming out there to protect me, from this man because I felt, my life was in danger. This man coming up to my window messing with me. I didn't do nothing to this man.
During a press conference, Pinellas Sheriff Bob Gualtieri said, quote, he doesn't make the law, just enforces it and intends to enforce it the way it is written. Again, Draka is not facing any charges. The state attorney's office will make the final call on whether Stand Your Ground applies.
Police use who may want to retaliate against him physically.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I just wanted you to know that I am using this stuff under fair use. And also remember to like and subscribe this channel. Also too, keep in mind I do not make any money on YouTube. This is 5 hours work a day, you know, fighting for freedom. And you can donate with PayPal and Patreon. I just want you to think about this. If everybody gives to PayPal and Patreon, Patreon is every month. Actually, PayPal you can do every month. I have 12,000 subscribers. If everybody gives, I can quit my regular job and go full-time investigations on Charlotte County and possibly even more and beyond. So just keep that in mind. If everybody helps out, I can go full-time doing this. Thanks.